Wednesday, December 21st, a week before Christmas, and found out that I got a handful of vacation hours that I need to use or lose because I won't roll over the next year. So decided to take the next couple of days off to hopefully get a hunt in, a couple hunts in. I'm on my way up now to a family friend's farm I've finally got access to a year or two ago. It took me 20 years to get a yes, but it's known for some big bucks and pretty good populations. Hasn't been touched at all this year, this fall, I don't believe. He hasn't had time, and neither have I. So this is actually only my third hunt this year, I think it is. Just had a lot going on. So hitting the highway, gonna be up there about an hour, I think. So it's a nice little stand. The last place I looked, last time I was up there, the stand was overlooking a small grass field that used to be a food plot. We just didn't get a chance to get it planted with anything. So it's going to be over grass mainly, and then on the back side of it in the woods, I believe it's a bedding area looking over a creek bed. So once we get up there, hopefully nothing's too overgrown or fallen. Hopefully the stand is actually still there. But see if I can't get narrow in something this fall. I've been dying to get some venison in my meals, so I'll see y'all up there in the stand. It's 3:36. I got here about 2:30, so it took me about an hour to get to the stand. It's about a half-mile walk mostly uphill to get here. I got a wind. You can probably hear it coming out of the east, which is good because down here there's a creek bottom that travels between two major ag fields. I'm overlooking a bit of a bedding area. At least it's been a bedding area in the past. So I got all my stuff set up. Got a couple turkeys coming in. Didn't get them on camera. I was already on the ground. But I don't know, 10 turkey or so came putting and purring across. It's pretty cool to see. So walked in past a pretty good looking, I think it was 8-pointer, maybe 10, I don't remember. But you never love seeing a carcass sitting there on the ground, so that's a bummer. But you know, just happy to be back out here after a tough fall. A little discouraged. I don't know if you can hear me, but just had a couple of nice looking doe poke their heads around a tree, and on the downhill side of me, that wind, I don't know if it swirled or whipped or the thermals are falling down, but they basically just, they saw where I was at. They looked right at me. We made eye contact, and they didn't get out of dodge quick, but they turned around and went back where they came from. So it's still very early. It's only 4 o'clock, so I've only been sitting here for a half hour before they came out here. So hopefully something else comes back around in front of me this time. It would have been an impossible shot where they were sitting at. So here's hoping. Son of a bitch, huh? It's 4:08 now. The two does that I saw earlier and some came back around. So, there was, I don't know, three real small ones. Not hardly worth the effort to even shoot and skin. They might have weighed 90 pounds tops, even in the winter, so I just didn't want to shoot any of those three. They had one bigger doe that I drew back on there at 28 yards, I think. There's a tree down there. I ranged at 25 yards, which is, in this wind that I got going on and how cold it is kind of what I put my max at. I'm assuming I'll go back and watch the tape, but I think she stepped at about 28 to 30, which I set a hard line in the sand that I wasn't going to shoot past 25, and I stuck to it. Getting a closer look at it now, it looks like there's even some dead thorn bushes or something right where she was standing, so I'm pretty happy I didn't take that shot now. I would really hate to wound a deer in the first half hour. I'm sitting in the stand and not be able to find it, so still a couple more hours. Hopefully I get another shot at something. And then you'll probably see it as well on this GoPro camera. She walked out. I had another tree ranged directly out in front of me at 25 as well. I think she was probably a 30 there as well. So I just didn't feel comfortable taking that shot with all the circumstances around me. I guess they call that maturing, because several years ago I would have said to hell with it, it's close enough, and let an arrow fly, and probably regretted it. So I guess that's just a part of getting older as well. But I can feel the temperature dropping. The temp is dropping significantly since I sat down. I was feeling all right when I got here, but now my hands are starting to really start to hurt. So probably sit down and try and stay as warm as I can for the rest of the night. At least just enjoy the time that I've had out here. 4:45 now. 4:44 was technically sunset. So half hour of legal shooting light left, which I gotta be honest is fine with me. I can feel this temp dropping. My hands are starting to feel it even through my muff, but I'll probably hang out the last half hour, and as soon as that legal light's done, I'm getting out. I know some hunters like to stay until pitch black darkness, but I don't necessarily love getting out of a tree stand in the pitch black. Especially with no cell service, just no good could come from it as far as I'm concerned. So once 5:15 hits, I'm gonna be hopefully halfway back to the truck. I'm not disappointed today. I'm disappointed I didn't get a shot, but I'm proud that I didn't take a shot that I said I wouldn't. So if we're looking to hang our hat on something positive, I think that's what it's going to be today. Still got some time left before we leave for Oklahoma for Christmas. Contemplating at the moment if I want to come back out tomorrow morning. The low tomorrow morning for where I'm at is -7 degrees, so I'm not entirely sure I want a deer that bad, but we'll see how it is. Supposed to be some snow moving in as well, and typically with weather comes really bad wind, so -7 is just the straight air temperature. I don't even want to think about what the wind chill might be, so you might find my happy ass just on the couch tomorrow morning. But tomorrow evening, I do believe I got a hunt closer to my house. About 20-30 minutes from my house at a buddy's farm, who's got some good pictures of some bucks that hopefully he'll be able to help me get on. So still not bad. Still better to be out here than at home. So next time you see me or next time we talk, I'll probably be in the truck. Made it back to the truck. It's 5:40. I ended up leaving a little bit earlier. It was getting pretty dark underneath the treetops. So I think I said pretty much everything I need to say out there when we were in the stand itself. I wish I could have gotten a shot on one of those doe, but you know, it is what it is. So gonna head home, get some dinner, probably throw some stuff on a computer and see if I can't start putting together the first part of this episode, I guess you want to call it that. And then start looking at the forecast for tomorrow and see how it looks, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll catch back up at least in the evening and hopefully put an arrow and a deer then. So till then, I'm gonna have just a long, quiet ride home.